And the last of our prediction matches, the United States Championship, defended and won by the incumbent champion. He didn't do it alone, though, and I feel as if he was not a fan of that. The werewolf does not like to win with the help of others, and I'm very curious as to who the man was that clotheslined LA Knight as he pursued Solo Sikoa on the outside. Can anybody tell me?
Yes, that man's name is Jeff Cobb, and he's wrestled across the indies. He made his debut in AEW when Elvis and I went to the very first AEW show ever in Atlanta. Jeff
Still
Cobb
pissed about
debuted.
that.
I'm sorry. We thought you were still in the WWE train. We didn't know you were AEW guy. You never jumped ship. But we took you to another one. We took you to another one. It has CM Punk. So I think I get a pass. I put y'all one with CM Punk. Come on. So, but yeah, so he was at that event, but also in Lucha Underground, for any Lucha Underground fans out there, he was Matanza Cueto, this monster that was the brother of Dario Cueto, the owner of Lucha Underground. And he had him in, and he just was this dominant, like badass monster, kind of like an Abyss type character, but without the darkness or the monster's ball stuff. Like he didn't have a Janus or anything. He just go out there and beat the shit out of people. But he had a mask and everything. So he was badass there. And now, like I said, he went to AEW, he was in New Japan. Now he's in WWE. When I first saw him, like I saw the back of his head. For some reason, I thought it was Zilla Fatu. That's who I was. Then I saw Jeff Cobb and I went, that's Jeff Cobb. I had to look real close at his face and went, oh shit, that's Jeff Cobb. So yeah, that's the guy who came out and helped Jacob. And obviously he had the angry look on his face because Jacob is on the verge of a face turn. And when you're on the verge of a face turn, a real baby face does not want help from anybody. You don't want to cheat to win, but he also did not want to lose his title. So he went up there, hit the moonsault, and got the win. Pinned LA Knight, was not too happy about that part. But ultimately, it showed that Jacob is not happy. Like he won, but he's not happy with the win. He's not celebrating. There's no champagne anywhere. He's pissed. But he was not going to lose his title either. So he kept his eye on the prize, but also is letting Solo know, I did not authorize this. I'm not cool with this.
This match, legitimately, all that it truly accomplished was making it clear that we are going to see Solo versus Jacob Fatu in the near future. The whole point of this is showing that Solo is like, I'm going to build a brand new version of the Bloodline. It can't be the Bloodline because I'm no longer the tribal chief, but I'm going to be the leader of this new faction. I'm making things happen. We're going to do things my way. I'm going to make sure you're winning because right now you're in it. But the second that Jacob makes it clear that he's done with the bullshit, done with the interference, we're going to see Solo versus Jacob. I think Solo should be the one to take the belt off of Jacob.
Wow. A new United States champion in Solo Sikoa. He would be very dominant. I'm just going to say it. Like, who else could beat it? Who can beat him?
With a faction behind him?
Yeah.
With a faction behind him, Solo could be untouchable for a good while.
And wouldn't that be great to have a faction defending the United States Championship to elevate that title? That's what it's going to take. That really, it's what it's going to take, right?
I thought LA Knight did a good job of elevating that title. I still think that Jacob Fatu is doing a good job of showcasing that title. But I think that having a faction defending it will just only make it rise even farther. I feel like the U.S. title is in the best place it's been in years.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Booch, any last words?
I just want to see where LA Knight goes from here. I'm hoping this leads into the main event because that's been my biggest concern. That's why I'm not happy that he got pinned. That's why I had reservations about him losing the U.S. title. I said, unless you're ready to push him, don't take this belt off of him. So now I want to see if they're going to do the right thing with LA Knight and start getting him to the world title, WWE title picture.
And I agree with you. It's even scarier because of all the big stars, all the big names we currently have in WWE. This is a great time for wrestling fans, but it is a tough time to be making a name for yourself actually in WWE because of all the big names that are already there.
That's always the thorn in WWE's side. Too much talent, not enough time. Speaking of which, we are out of both. So we will bid you adieu with a few key catchphrases, one of which is, have a nice day.
Bang, bang.
And to steal one from the booch, pizza, baby.